Good morning, everyone. I hope you all are doing well today. My name is Rabbit, and welcome to episode number 9 of Let's Blindly Play Romancing SaGa, Minstrel Song for the PlayStation 2. In our last episode, after spending a little bit more time at Melvir, I know, you guys are probably so sick of that name, but we did spend some time there, albeit not the entirety of the episode. We did instead come to a brand new little mining village known as Orifont. Immediately upon us entering here, though, there was some serious music playing, and we found out that some monsters had looted the depository. We were able to get there in time to see them, but not necessarily there in time to stop them. So right now we've got a quest kind of queued where we need to figure out where they went with all of the gold from the town, but things for the most part seem to have returned to normal. We did also see a woman in the bar being harassed, and I don't know what's going to result from that, but another rumor / quest has populated in our notes. So that's kind of where we left off together. We also checked out that mine that's in the far distance northward of, I guess, what I'm looking at actually. But I don't know what we need to do there, and I don't really want to spread myself too thin. So for now, let's exit Orifont. There's nothing left to see here. And what I was sharing with you guys at the end of episode number 8 is that I think surely the monsters have to be here somewhere in the Befall Empire. Which is nice because we were needing to go to Loben and Bruel anyway. So we could start off this episode by running to one of these towns, talking to everyone, seeing if any of these other places have a cave system or sewer system or some place where monsters could hide. But what I'm actually leaning towards, and I said this aloud when we parted ways previously, I think they could either be in Mazewood, because there was a section we haven't gone to or we didn't really start exploring that was north of Yule's Nest or Oily's Nest. I don't know. She's going to have a different name whenever I say her, so hopefully you can keep up with me, you guys. So they could be there where she is, or they could be back in the sewers of Melvir. I feel like I want to take a look at Mazewood first, just in case, because that would make the most sense to me, right? It's confusing, it's winding, the pathing is meandering to where you're kind of just wandering through and not sure where you are. I think that would make the most sense to me. Now, I could be 100% wrong. That's not something that I'm unfamiliar with, for those of you who have followed me for a while, especially when we are undertaking these games blindly. But I'm always one to experiment, and I'm not in a rush. Hopefully you're not either, so let's just see. It feels too calm here, though. We did see in Orifont that the music was a lot more sinister, and it implied that something was going on, whereas this still sounds like what it was when we left, which leads me to believe that this is probably the incorrect choice, but, you know, it's the choice that I made. So just kind of reflecting on something I did say also towards the end of our last episode, that I do think a disadvantage to having a non-linear play style, especially one as extremely so as this game's, it almost feels like in order to really feel like you're doing everything, it almost feels like you might need a guide. But the downside to relying on like a Prima guide or Brady Games guide, or I don't know what other entities used to make guides in the late 90s and early 2000s, but hold on, let me talk to you. What do you have to say?
Go on, get out of here.
Absolutely nothing. Okay, but that's okay, because I really want to check out what's northbound. But anyway, regardless of what entity made guides, I wonder, Mazewood, oh, Cyril, God of the Forest. So this isn't it. The music's too peaceful. This is not where we need to be. So let's get out of here. And I guess the only place that we've seen that would also make sense would be the Melvir sewers. But to finish my thought, I feel like you almost are put in a position to where you might feel like you need a guide in order to really know what you should be doing and where you should be doing it and along what timeline you need to be doing it. Because I'm guessing as your levels, you know, quote unquote, rise, new quests are going to open up to you, and unless you're just constantly revisiting old places, how are you going to know when things are ready for you to populate your quest board or your quest bulletin? So a guide makes sense, but then the problem with relying on a guide, the beauty and magic of a game like this is that it's so open and so free that you kind of will spoil yourself and really effectively remove some of the enchantment to a game like this. So I am fine with the experience blind, and I'm fine with not really knowing what I need to be doing and where I need to be going, but I can see it becoming exhausting really fast, especially if you spend more than half an hour to an hour running around, trying new places, talking to everyone, and it just feels like it's all for naught because you're not picking up any new leads. And what you should have been doing instead of trying to find new leads is re-examine old ones and re-explore old ones. So I don't know, there's not really a point to me sharing all of that, just so much to say that I understand maybe why this game had more limited appeal in the West. It just feels like it's so open that it could admittedly just deter some people from feeling immersed and wanting to explore. That Befall fighter is nowhere to be found. So that guy bounced after I let him go. Oh God. So I guess, words of caution, be careful and mindful when you're picking people up. Because if you have to let them go, there's no saying when you'll find them again. But I feel if you're recruiting story-based characters, so like Gray, and maybe later we'll find other people that we saw, like maybe we'll run into Hawk, or I don't know, anyone for that matter. Oh God, I'm so wary about being here. Get lost, get lost, get lost, monsters. Whoa, exclamation point. A chest is nearby. How do I interact with it? Oh my God, this freaking bug is killing my vibe, but that's okay. It gives me time to, I can start with aim shot. Let's just check it out. Get rid of the spinner, poison claw, whatever. I don't think it matters. We won't need to be fancy here. We'll just see what we can kill. But that's so cool that a chest is nearby. Oh my goodness. This is the first time I think we've seen any of our proficiencies kind of come through and be useful. Oh God, John does a lot of damage. Ooh, that wasn't super powerful though. Well, let's see where we're at. Oh God, Claudia's looking a little rough. Maybe we need to get rid of the junk bird. What a name for a monster. But it's gonna be a wrap for you. So nice try, but goodbye. Oh, he's still alive? Okay, this is making me a little nervous. As you guys know, this LP shit, it's rocking my world and making me very uncomfortable. But we've not yet really been in a situation where anyone's LP has really had to drop more than 1 point, and we're able to easily just, we got a junk sword? That's a weird thing to drop. And we've always been close enough to an end to where we could theoretically just go and... Okay, I'm here, but I'm not seeing how... Do I have to jump over this? I don't know how I can find the chest. There's no button. It just says there's one nearby. Oh, I'm so stupid, you guys. Open it anyway. Heck yes. I have to find chests up. We got 300 gold, baby, and a gothic axe. Oh, yes. So I don't have to have everything up. I just need... Oh, no. Get lost. Get out of my face. I guess let me lose him. Oh, my gosh. And I can't rotate. Oh, there's a lot of monsters here. What even is going on? I wasn't even able to look at what I picked up. What the fuck, game? I guess I can't be too mad about it. Illusion bug, say your prayers. But that's awesome. We ended up getting some really cool stuff from that chest. So maybe that's another way that you're to advance too, since things are kind of expensive. You find chests, you open those chests, and you get either weapons, I'm guessing armor, maybe you'll get consumables as well, but it seems like just some nifty little things are hidden and just scattered around dungeons that you'll be crawling through. So that's kind of nice. It'll be a little bit more balanced than maybe it feels right now. I feel like aim shot did not do a good job, so we'll just keep up what we already did. Honestly, Claudia is the only one that really took a whole lot of damage, so I'm just trying to be mindful. Don't mind me if I hesitate on the screen that summarizes where everyone is standing. I've been known to get distracted telling stories or Sonic Slash, oh yeah, baby. Or just musing about what is going on in the screen and then not paying attention to damage that my team accumulates. You guys know me. I'm a pretty whimsical person. I'm just trying to have a good time. Sonic Slash. Oh boy. It's been a minute since Gray's learned anything. John really is the poppy over here. Although I like Gray too. Alright, HP, dexterity, and a crowbar. What in the hell? I gotta keep moving though because these things are chasing me. Okay, let me just quickly take a look at what we picked up. So we got a bunch of random shit. So junk sword, a gothic axe, DP modifier, -2. We're selling that. That looks like trash. So the description that is scrolling along the bottom says that it is a handy sword commonly used throughout Martius. But it's junk. Why would I equip that? And a crowbar. I don't understand the crowbar. A heavy blunt pole arm used to keep enemies at bay. So it's a pole arm. Oh. I guess it does say that. And then the axe is an axe amply suited for battle. I don't know who could equip these things though. I don't think anyone in my party has any axe or pole arm abilities. Let me take a look at battle skills. She can do short sword, but bow is really her bread and butter as a ranger. You are a martial artist, and you also... Oh, that's all you really have for battle skills. Nothing for axe and pole arm. So Gray can't learn anything. Oh, John actually could, if it's a two-handed axe. I feel like John is so good. What is this? It's just a hand axe. I'm level 0 with this. None of these are good. And then the junk sword is a long sword, which he knows a little bit. But DP modifier, -2. I don't know what that means. I guess it doesn't hurt. It lowers the weight, and I'm guessing the weight makes you slower. So by slower, I mean the enemies will attack first. But I don't really, I don't know. I mean, just to try it out, I guess. Like, let's see. I don't understand. There's a little box around it, too. Do you guys see that? The icon? Single sword and dress sword don't have that kind of blue transparency around it. But junk sword and crowbar do. And I'm guessing it's because they have negative DP modifiers. That's unfortunate. I don't know what the -2 to durability means, though. I don't know. That's interesting. I guess, you know, it is what it is. We're not going to sweat the small stuff. Let's just keep running around and getting into fights naturally. And what the heck are we looking at over here? A rumble bug. That's an awesome name for a monster. And I guess let's just try it out. You've got some new things going on. Oh. Is it the same as this single sword? Oh, yeah. I see now. DP and impact slash. This is the same thing as the single sword, but worse. Yeah, we're going to take that off. That's garbage. But I'm glad I at least took a look at it just to learn kind of how it works. So I feel like this is a game that truly that is going to be one of the ways that you're just going to figure it out. And maybe that's why it does encourage and, in a sense, incentivize you having multiple playthroughs. So not only in the sense that there are different characters that you can start out with and witness things unfold in the beginning from their perspective. Now, I will say, I don't think it will make a monumental difference once you are past the beginning 1 to maybe max 3 hours where you just see how things start with them.
That's how it's done.
Oh, you got it. Woohoo! More HP for John and a protector. What's a protector? We're getting so much stuff and I have no idea what any of this means. I just need to immediately click off this. Okay. So yes, anyway, I think the game incentivizes multiple playthroughs because you have characters who all have different starts and different starting locations, but I'm guessing that some quests you also are just going to miss because of how open-ended it is, and you're not going to be in the position unless you are just a very meticulous and thorough gamer that backtracks all the time and you're wanting to put 100+ hours into this game. But then in that case, I just feel like, why wouldn't you just do New Game Plus and play as someone else? That would make more sense to me, but what the hell do I know? So, Protector. Plate armor made from bone and shell, strong against slash and projectile attacks. That's amazing. So maybe I should be fighting too, but I don't want to grind a whole lot. I want to be adventuring, especially if I'm going to be grinding and then I'm not going to really get anything too special from it. Oh wow, this is nice, you guys. Oh gosh, it's so nice. So he's at 21, 21, 14 already. I guess it actually should go to John. And I don't know, can you wear the leather jerkin? You can, and you will, because that is much better for you. Alrighty, friends. Well, you know, I'm glad we came back down here, if for nothing else, to find some treasure and to do some cool things. Another treasure chest? How do I get down there? Or is it just telling me, oh, it's just for this one. But do you guys see that chest down there? I guess that's what they were talking about, that there's a proficiency or something, like a skill you get that allows you to, is it jump or climb or something? We read about it, I think, from the kid, or maybe the mentor talked. I don't remember who talked about it, but we've seen this before. Let's just open it up. And we got a hunting bow. Very nice for... Oh, it's what she's got already. It's not better at all, but it's still selling fodder, so I'll take it. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. But I don't really know where we're going. I've just been running around. So, are we making our way anywhere special? Oh, it's locked. I think there's maybe there's some way I can unlock doors too? That would be my guess. Can I go in here? No, I cannot. And Claudia, why do you orgasm every time there's something you cannot interact with? Please get it together. I don't know where else we could really go. I mean, there's still another path for us to... Oh, this leads us up to Melvier. Did I go the wrong way? Oh my gosh, back into the sewers. I don't know where I need to be. So I was probably wrong, you guys, and the monsters actually aren't here. Another chest. Oh, I just didn't need to down myself. Do you guys see? There are some people down there. Let me open this up first. What did we get? More gold and some jewels. But I cannot get down there unless there's another way. How else? Oh, am I looking? Okay, look down. I think it's the other side, you guys. I just have to run over there. Let's do it. I guess I don't need to make you guys watch me run all the way over there. But if there are no more monsters that are going to interrupt us, it shouldn't be more than a minute just to make our happy asses to the other side. But this makes me excited. I feel like, oh crap. Oh crap. What the hell even is that? Ugh. Oh god, I forgot what a shit show this place was. And I think we got caught by... Oh no, we didn't get caught from behind. I thought we did, but it looks like we're in an okay position. Let's just go all out. I don't know what I should be doing with you. You're really struggling over here. I need to find something or someone, like a mentor that can bring up Gray's abilities. Also further reason for us to go and see new towns and other things. Because I don't want him to fall too far behind. All right. I still don't know what cha is. Like, what is that supposed to be? Like, I can only think... What did I say before? CHA could be... I mean, things that start with CHA. You've got... I don't even know, you guys. Challenge. Crap, another monster. It's getting old, y'all. It's getting old. I guess it could also stand for something like charisma, maybe? Charisma? But what would that have to do with anything? Anyway, prima donna. What the heck? Game, you are just messing around. I have no words, but we're not gonna let this thing have a chance to fuck with us. Entangle. Whoa! That's a lot of damage, and does that mean John can't move? I'm guessing it's a type of root, but I think the ability that I attempted to execute can be done from afar anyway. Well, that thing died pretty easily, or we're getting to the point where we're so strong that these monsters aren't going to pose a whole lot of challenge for us. All right, again, whatever CHA is, and we got a blue herb. Ooh, I wonder what that's for. Maybe more, maybe more messing around with creating potions? Oh gosh, don't mess with me, you little ushy-gushy thing. And where do I need to? Oh, I just keep moving forward. I feel like John hit the jackpot in terms of, maybe I should just kill this thing. I was hoping to get the initiative.
Never seen monsters like this.
I know, actually, I think we did run into these before, Claudia. Maybe we didn't? I don't even remember, you guys. I have no idea. But let's kill the... Why are they both called slime, but one is green and the other one is gold? Anyway, what I was starting to say, John got 2 agi increases in our last fight. And it's interesting to me because I feel like Gray isn't getting any glimmers, and I feel like he's scaling really badly, but it's possibly my fault. What the fuck? This thing is not taking damage? But it's possibly my fault because... Oh, God, and he does a lot of damage. Because I am not in the position to bring up his skills right now, because there's no one to really train him in the swordsman ability. So maybe I could switch him to something else, but again, not yet, although we are getting a decent amount of jewels just from being down here and finding so many chests. But I'm not doing anything to this as Gray. Huh. Oh God, and that did nothing too. I feel like my dog and the bear are the only two really having any impact. We'll do Hue, and we'll just try Sonic Slash. I'm all about switching it up, trying some new things. All right, so Sylvan's dexterity went up, and we got more gold and 1 jewel. So woohoo! I think that's all of the enemies here in this dungeon. We probably did everything that we can. But all right, you jokers, we found you. You were probably tied to the looting.
Hey, what are you doing down here?
What? Away with you if you value your life.
Is he serious?
Get back to work. You're all a bunch of lazy scum.
What? Are you kidding? Why would you say I don't want to get hurt? I don't ignore thieves. I'm pretty sure this... Well, maybe this isn't tied to everything that happened in Orifont, because those were monsters. But even the magistrate or that imperial douchebag threw out there, as I think a pro tip, that why would monsters want gold? So someone had to have used the monsters to steal it. So these people are either tied to that, or this is a whole new quest that just came about because I guess I did something. I don't know. Anyway, I don't ignore thieves. Get ready to get your asses whooped. Oh boy. Oh, this sounds a little heavy. Oh God. But we've seen not all of the fights we've gotten into have been too difficult, but just in case, I know we're a little under my usual timestamp here of hovering around that 25-minute mark, but hey, it's always nice to balance out a bit of the longer episodes. So we're just going to go ahead and part ways here, friends. Just in case this fight is possibly going to take a little bit longer and be a bit more challenging, I'd rather isolate it to its own episode or start a new episode with it at the front and center than have to feel like I need to rush through it, or that this episode will end up being exceptionally long as a result of starting it now. Anyway, that's my rationale. It probably wouldn't make a big difference, but we'll go ahead and just leave it at that. So thanks as always for watching, everyone. I am Rabbit, and I am so happy to have you join me for another episode of Let's Play Romancing SaGa Minstrel Song, and I look forward to seeing you in just a moment in episode number 10. So take care, and be good until then, my friends.